Old habits come and haunt Milan, spoil Conceicao's first game as head coach in Serie A for Milan. Cagliari Milan, it ends 1-1 at San Siro. Guys, Milan with lots of ball possession in the first half, but a lot of useless ball possession in the first half. And although Cagliari only actually manages to pass midfield maybe 2-3 times in the first half, they actually have the best two occasions. Milan, lots of ball possession. Yes, they're pressing high on the field. The defense plays high, almost at the midfield line. But they're lacking the last 10-15 meters. Like, that last pass is always overhit. The players always overrun the ball. Those crosses never come in, or they're always too far out, or they're always too short. Somebody's going to have to explain to me why the first 4 corner kicks of this game, Milan took them short. I don't understand why they don't just throw the ball into the box. We know that Cagliari is vulnerable this season when it's high balls in. Like, certain things Milan's going to have to change. And no, I don't think the Conceicao effect is done. We saw Conceicao on the lines screaming at the players, wanting more, wanting better. And we saw even with Fofana, he told them, don't just recuperate the ball and pass the ball. Like, follow the play, move into the box, create an extra man, do something. And we saw Fofana in the second half take a lot of shots, a lot of good shots too. I think one of the best players on the field for Milan today. We saw Leao with a smile back on, played a decent game. But like I said, up front, they're missing something those last 10-15 meters. Like I said, Cagliari with the best chances in the first half. Second half starts, Milan once again pressing on the accelerator, and when they want, they could actually beat the defenders. They could actually beat that Cagliari line. They were at one point, they were 6 behind. Like, they were well placed behind the ball. They were very tough to crack. Pulisic finally, after hitting a crossbar, after hitting a post, Morata on the rebound actually scores the goal. 1-0 for Milan. And I thought this is the goal they needed to actually, guys, that was going to allow Milan to start playing with a bit more ease, with a bit more confidence. And instead, a couple of minutes later, on a counterattack, a shot that seemed completely harmless, that was completely harmless, Maignan spills. Maignan spills. It's very rare that Maignan doesn't make the right save, the important save. But this one, he spilled it. 1-1, and after that, Milan seemed desperate. Desperate to find that goal. They took shots from far. Too central, never really working the goalkeeper. Yes, he had to make some saves, but he didn't have to move around in his net. A few good occasions with Fofana, with Theo. But like I said, although the goalie had to make some saves, they were very central shots. He didn't have to make these incredible saves. I don't know, man. Those last 10 meters, Milan missed something. Like I said, too many overhit crosses, too many overhit passes. Like, the distribution, those final 10-15 meters was horrible today. Morata, Abraham, when they played it together, I found they stepped on each other's toes today. They didn't work as well as the first couple of games they tried them. Jimenez finally on the right-hand side comes in for Calabria in the second half. I like that move. They put in a youngster from the under-23 who's been having a very good season. Oh, Meoberge, something like that. I don't remember the name. I apologize for butchering it. Actually looked very decent on the right, but not enough. And at the 94th minute, there's a free kick. Theo takes it. Very central once again. Caprari has to make another save, but he doesn't have to stretch for it. Like, he doesn't have to overwork. So it makes the job of the goalie a lot easier. And like I said, today Milan punished by a mistake from Maignan, but they're going to have to figure it out. They're going to have to figure out. It's another missed opportunity today to gain some points on Juventus, on Atalanta, on Lazio, who all draw today. The fans contesting again the American ownership. The Super Cup wasn't enough to bring down the tone a bit. But listen, it's going to get better. But for now, Milan's still very uncertain. They seem very fragile. Anyways, let me know what you think. Write in the comments. Like and subscribe. Guys, missed opportunity. It only ends 1-1 at San Siro. Let me know what you think. Write in the comments. Like and subscribe.